Hi everybody, good morning. This is Sister Omi and I'm here to do the full moon in Pisces reading for the air signs. So that's Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So again, I hope everyone's doing well. Hit that like button and subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And give me some thumbs up here. Now, this full moon in Pisces. This is that harvest moon. It's the last full moon before the equinox, and I believe the equinox is around the 21st, 22nd. So this time of harvest, the time to reap rewards of all that we've achieved since the solstice in June. So everyone knows what they've been going through in their life. What have you accomplished since June? So now it's the time to reap some of the rewards. And this harvest moon is also a good time to cleanse and let go of stuff. It's a very good time. And this is a very sensitive moon in the sense that water, that Pisces. So this is a good time to tap into any our intuition or into our spiritual practice, whatever that may be. So I'm looking at these cards and I'm looking here. We have the enslaved prisoner. So basically, what is the enslaved prisoner here telling us? This is really a good time for rebirth. If you look at him, if you can really see, like if you can look at his face, it's like he's looking up to the heavens and like, forgive anyone who's put me in this position. Forgive anyone who made me feel a certain type of way. Because once you do all that, this is a time of rebirth. It's a time to release all that, those resentments and those grudges, because these are the things that are keeping you bound right here. So in order to have that emotional release, it's time to just let go. It's like being at the crossroads, and now you have to, a sacrifice has to be made to bring, fresh energy into the situation and transform and make that transition to the next phase. So make that transition so you can just be have this new beginning. So we have to release to have the new beginning, and this is like definitely walking by faith. And realize there is a gentle nudge. Like, see that little rooster over there pecking at his feet. Make sure he doesn't go over the edge. We all have that gentle nudge when it's like time to stop. You're going too far. You need to just slightly turn this way. So this is taking the courage going into the unknown. So there's a sense of joy. There's a sense of being carefree. There's a sense of freedom here. All you have to do is let go of stuff, right? And then Pisces moon, we have this water energy here. So the undies and the mermaids, so they govern communication, expression, and that expression could be written, oral, or gestural. So this is a spirit of service for others, a fraternal feeling. So feeling part of the group, feeling part of the family, feeling part of the organization, being part of the bigger part of life. But here, this is also representing people who know how to heal. In a sense, they can heal through your communication. Or maybe this is watching your communication. Depending on, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini all communicate a little differently. So I would say invoke a little emotional compassion in your communication at this time. And then I pulled the chakra cards and two fell out. We got two in the same element. we got 2 chakra cards in the heart here. So this is how we relate and communicate from a more loving space, being receptive. And interesting here with the play, you know, the Pisces, the 2 fish, right? Pisces is the 2 fish. One going upstream, which is going up to the higher mind. The other downstream, that is roots us in the present, or roots us in reality. So there's a sense of play here. There's a sense of freedom. Or maybe you need to play to free yourself from feeling bound up and chained right here. Open your heart. Eat your greens. Get some fresh air. Do some cardio. And also forgive. Isn't this interesting? Forgive, because that's one of the keys at this full moon, to let go and forgive. And the main person you have to forgive is yourself. And since we got 2 in this heart chakra, do something for your heart. Eat some decent food. Get some decent exercise. Or maybe go get your heart checked. 2 fell out. And here also, we got the 5 of Wands in reverse. So Wands is, that fire. You want to get something started here. But we have this 5 of Wands in reverse. So you may feel challenged. Because, the thing is, everyone is equally, you may be around everyone that's equally yoked in a sense, or have equal skills, and you're not accustomed to that. So you may feel a little challenged right now. Or you feel like maybe you're losing your sense of identity. So it really depends on what you're doing. So what you need to do is concentrate. Concentrate. Focus some of this primal energy into your spirituality, into your ambitions, your strength, your own individuality. What makes you original? But, maybe some of this is like, because you're bound up here, your uniqueness is not showing through. And you got to free yourself. Play and forgive. Open up your heart. Now, I do have a tree here, but I'll tie the tree in when I go into each sign. And so, let's see. We have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. I pulled 2 cards for each sign, and we're going to tie it into the tree, okay? So first one here, Aquarius, navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. You're being encouraged here to follow your bliss, Aquarius. And here it's the warrior. Be fearless and stand strong, Aquarius. Shoosh. Because, for you, this is definitely a cycle of endings and healing. And even your spirituality, your beliefs. So you're going to have to dig deep within here so you can navigate. And let's really take a moment and dig into what these cards are saying. So here we have, navigating your bliss. Navigating the stars and finding your bliss. That's really what that is, right? To follow your bliss. Let me just put this up here. Okay. That'll work. Okay. So, trust your gut. Have faith that a higher power is directing your life. Believe. Allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy. Relax, be patient, follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. All is going according to a wonderful plan for your life. Be confident that all is well. And know that, you may not see parts of the road ahead, but when you become still, you can feel the right way to go. It's like navigating by the stars. You might not be able to see every detail of the path of your life, but when you trust the light of the stars, your silent spirit guardian, and the joy of your guiding North Star to navigate into the darkness, into the morning light, you find yourself at the right place at the right time. Wow. Follow your bliss. This is, it's like, what does it say? Tap into your instincts. Follow your gut. At this wonderful Pisces moon. There's a thing here. You're free. Free to follow your gut. Also, here, and there, you have to open your heart here. And regardless of how you may feel challenged in groups or anything, you still have to follow your own bliss. And the tree here says, when opportunity is greeted with enthusiasm, success increases naturally. Bring forth some equilibrium. Your own enthusiasm. You're happy here because even regardless of how you're feeling challenged, you have the power to release yourself to follow your own bliss. Wow. Aquarius. And this is definitely tapping into that that spirit of Pisces, tapping into that intuitive intellect, that knowing, that sense of knowing. This is what we're talking about here. And so you also have the warrior. And I'll set that right there. Okay. And the warrior is encouraging you to be fearless. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and to do what needs to be done in order to get what they want. The warrior embodies fierce primal love. The warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself, even if you don't think you love yourself. If you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are in fact as acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. Wow, that is beautiful. Don't you think that's beautiful? And especially Aquarius, with you at this particular moon, I'm looking at this warrior and this follow your bliss. This is definitely tapping into something karmic, what has been hidden, or a lot of these things that bind you. You need that warrior spirit to break free. Are these hidden subconscious and limiting beliefs that you've been holding on to, that now at this particular moon is forcing you to let go? It's forcing you to get yourself bring back your equilibrium. It's forcing you not to even worry about the people around you. Open up your heart. Forgive yourself. Forgive them for anything that they may have done or you perceive they have done. But enjoy your life. Enjoy that your inner life. What's going on the inside here? It needs to be elevated here. So to do that, forgive, that lightens the load. Play, laughter, and joy that elevates your vibration and all these things. Because for you, Aquarius, I really see this as more about that healing yourself, which is good at this point. This is one of those, the top 3 things you need to do is that let go and forgive, find a spiritual outlet, and heal yourself. And for you Pisces, this is, Aquarius, this is a time of endings, healing, closure. And in your solitude, maybe there's some karmic things that are coming up that you really need to just release and free yourself. And in order to do that, you have to tap into that warrior below, even if it's a matter of standing up to yourself so that you can navigate and follow your bliss. Get your equilibrium. When opportunity is greeted with enthusiasm, success, when opportunity is greeted, success increases with enthusiasm naturally. So it's like once you start lighting a load, starting to play, have some fun, bring yourself back into equilibrium here. And are you communicating maybe over emotionally or with no emotion? Or there has to be that that balanced emotion. Even in communicating with some people here, you maybe think you have to compete with it. You really don't. You really don't, because everybody's on their own path. So, with that, Aquarius, now we have Libra. Libra, you have cleansing waters. Purification activates a vibrant life force. And you have the Druid. Hold your space. So let's start with this Druid. Hold your space. And basically what the Druid is saying, the Druid is a sacred one, Libra. He's like, whatever's going on right now, don't move forward, don't move back, don't do anything. Just hold your space. Whatever position you're in, just hold your position and let things happen naturally at this particular time. Sometimes you don't always have to push. Sometimes you just have to hold your spot and observe what's going on around you. And you know, even though you want to hold your spot, maybe there's some things eternally that you just need to get rid of. Or these things that bind you, you know, tap into your intuition here. Or tap into your, whatever you find as a spiritual outlet. I don't know if it's prayer, yoga, meditation, you know, working out. Everybody's different. And that's going to help you hold your space. But at the same time, you can let go of some of these things that bind. So you have a sense of freedom. And a sense of this new beginning that's about to take place. Because basically the enslaved prisoner and the outcast, they're both, it's like a sense of rebirth, a sense of freedom, a sense of something new. So the Druid doesn't want you to do anything crazy. He just wants you to hold your space. You don't even have to worry about responding. You can open your heart. And some of these things are just an inside job. You can find something to entertain you, you know, that play. You can find a way to forgive. Find a way, you know, to open your heart. Maybe maybe you need to get it checked. Or maybe you need to think about eating incorporating more greens and good foods for the heart in your meal, because 2 of these came out. So I would just strongly urge everyone to, or maybe just like I said, what do you do for meditation? Some people think exercise is meditation. Well, do some cardio. That may be good for you at this time too. Ooh, let me take a sip of my coffee. Oh my God, that's so good. So the Druid is just telling you to hold your space. Don't do nothing. Bask and appreciate what you have right now. Because what you have right now is working for you. Alright? So you don't have to do anything outside of the ordinary. Just do your job and take care of yourself. What you need to do is all on the inside. So, holding your space, and this is cleansing waters. Purification, what it says, purification activates a vibrant life. To achieve fulfillment, purify yourself and your surroundings. Space, clear your environment. So clean up, clear out clutter in order to release old beliefs, stagnant energies. You may have to just cleanse and purify yourself in your home. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Eat lightly. Wow, this goes back to with this heart chakra. Eat lightly, drink fresh water, and simplify your life. Shower or bathe with the intention that all that is not needed is washing away. When you purify yourself, you become a clearer channel for light, and thus know what direction is best for you in your life. Also, your sparkling light can help you heal and support many, which at this particular moon, that's what this is about. Let go. So when you shower or bathe and you're thinking, oh, I'm just washing away anything that I do not need, that's a sense of healing. That's also finding a spiritual outlet. That's also finding a way to let go and forgive yourself. Wow, this is amazing. And with all that, when an opportunity is greeted with enthusiasm, success increases naturally, and you're bringing yourself back into that equilibrium. And here you just let stuff go so you can move freely into your new restart. And you can bring emotional balance back into your communications here. And these people that you're thinking about are on your mind, they will be a second thought. You don't even have to worry about them. Because Libra, at this time, this is about, for you, this is about merging. You know, maybe tapping into your finances, or you dealing with taxes or loans or property or some of your goals and resources. This is why it's saying hold your space. Don't do anything more. Don't do anything less, because you're holding your space in preparation for. You're holding your space and cleansing your mind, body, and spirit in preparation for how can you merge in a healthy type of way? How can you deal with your finances in a healthy type of way? How can you deal with your assets, bills, any of your resources, until you cleanse yourself, get rid of anything that you don't need? As it was said, to hold your space, but in order to cleanse, it's like cleaning your house and cleaning your body. Get rid of the things that you don't need, because then you'll be able to see you have more than you probably think you do. So that was interesting. That was very interesting, Libra. So Libra, hold your space and use some cleansing waters here to cleanse yourself and your environment. And play in forgiveness. This is all, wow, this is beautiful, because it really taps into this moon and this moon phase. So who we have now is Gemini. So Gemini, you have the elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So what's ever going on in the past in your family, you just gonna have to move past it. You know. And then it says fellow travelers. Gemini, there's support all around you. Maybe you're not seeing it right now, because you all bound up in maybe some of these ancestral things that you hold on to, that, you know, maybe spirit put it on you because you're supposed to be there, must be strong enough to change. Who knows? Who knows? But let's take a look at this elder. And he's a sacred one too. So everyone pretty much got a sacred one this go round. Well, no, just Aquarius, Libra. He got the elder. And so here we have, no, Aquarius had the druid. My mistake, excuse me. Okay, let's look at the elder. Let's pull him up here so you can look at him. All right, so the elder, move beyond ancestral patterns, Gemini. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. The Aborigines people are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. They're hunter and gatherers, and their ancient spirituality is rooted in the tradition and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to whatever changing planet, but also an understanding of what a spiritual life can be. So the message is about healing change. He's tapping into your soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclaiming of your power here, Gemini. This is about reclaiming your power. So if you had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on. So here you got the power of the elders. Let the shit go. Okay, move freely into your new beginning here, because this is what this is encouraging. And for you, Gemini, what they're talking about, like family lineage. So maybe it's like people around you. You don't even have to focus on them. You don't have to focus. And for you, this cycle, it encompasses like your family, your roots, your self-care, your emotions, your foundations, your relationship with your mother, your relationship with your children, relationship with women in general, and femininity. What has been in your lineage? It's up to you to change. You get to change that. And how do you change that, Gemini? How do you get to change that? Forgive and let some play into your life. Let go and forgive. This is a great time to let go of an old grudge or old memory. Forgive yourself first, and then forgive the other. And you'll be amazed at how this transforms your life. And at the same time, find a good spiritual outlet. Like I said, some people just say their prayers every day. Some people go to yoga, meditation, or dance. This will help to process all these emotions. So if you're doing some meditation or dance, you may find some joy in that and lighten the load on your heart of what you're holding here. And since we got two, I'm encouraging everyone, maybe you should get your heart checked. And this is also about self-healing, bringing yourself back into equilibrium. So look for ways to heal yourself at this full moon, physically or emotionally. And so we also have here, Gemini, for you. Now what is this? Fellow travelers, right? What I say? Fellow travelers. Whew, so, hey, you're going to be on your road here, and what are you going to find? You're going to find people who are on the same path as you. You're going to be, this is like looking for your tribe. You know, who are you going to find? Just know that there's support all around you. Be open to support and help from others. You don't need to do anything alone. Sometimes that support comes from someone you least expect. If someone offers to help you, accept it. Trust that your life is guided. Unseen spirit travelers are helping you. Know that you are very loved in ways that you may not always directly experience. Sharing the journey means that there is support all around you. Blessings from above are showering all over your life. You are safe. You are being guided. And fellow travelers are guiding and supporting you, and they love you. So you're not alone. This is what this is basically saying. And sometimes they will come in the form of a stranger with a message. But these signs let you know that you're going in the right direction, that all is unfolding exactly as it should. Messages from your Creator come from an immense blessing and love. Be open to receive from others. Be open to heal yourself. Be open, to all the support that is around you. Be open, because, sometimes it's like there's always something you don't know. So you may have to just come to embrace that you don't know, or that you can't know everything. So that's a change in thought and perspective right then and right there in that spot. But for all water signs, release and step into some joy here. Release all this old stuff. Step new into the future. Gain some emotional balance and equilibrium in your conversation and how you communicate. And all these people around you, you don't have to feed into them. Do you. In doing you, forgive yourself. Bring some play and joy and laughter back into your lives. And open up your heart. Eat some greens. Get some cardio. Open up your heart to be receptive. Open up your heart so that you can let go and forgive. Open up your heart to a new spiritual type outlet, one that works for you. Open up your heart so you can learn new ways to heal yourself. So, air signs, I hope you enjoy this reading. You got here, put like, share, subscribe, hit that little thumbs up button that's down there. And I hope all goes well. This is Sister Omi. Peace.